Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gids, and today I am going to be doing a fragrance haul. I think I've got about 11 new fragrances here which I'm going to show and share with you guys and talk you through them as well. But if it's your first time stumbling across my channel, welcome. I'm Gids. I make videos about fragrances, a bit about fashion, and I do vlogs as well, so feel free to subscribe. And to any returning subscribers, welcome and thank you for joining me. So let's get straight into it. Now, the first one has been on my wish list for quite some time. This fragrance comes from the house of Arabian Oud in this really stunning bottle, and this is called Woody Styles. Now this is, as the name suggests, it is a woody fragrance, but the main player in this is the oud. However, for me, the reason why I love this fragrance so much, and it's such a stunning fragrance, is because it's very, very fresh and vibrant at the same time. So this has some lavender, it's got some basil, you've got some cypress, some patchouli, musk, and oud. And it's just absolutely stunning. I love the way that this develops on my skin. As you can see, the atomizer itself is absolutely beautiful. It's just a beautiful fragrance. The bottle is really stunning as well. Absolutely love this. And I managed to score this for 30% off as well, which was really great during the Black Friday promotion. So this is the first one, Woody Style from the house of Arabian Oud. This fragrance is from the house of Gucci. It is this stunning fragrance here. This is called Gucci Intense Oud. Now, I absolutely loved this fragrance the first time I ever smelt it. In my opinion, this fragrance smells much more expensive than what it is. So this is, again, another oud fragrance, but it's not, for me, oud is not the predominant note in this fragrance. I get more of a kind of warm, sort of creamy kind of sandalwood vibe, some amber as well in this as well. And there's also this kind of sweet, sort of dry character about this fragrance, almost as if it has a little bit of fruit in it, but it doesn't have fruits in the fragrance at all. I think there's also some leather and incense in this as well. I don't really pick up a lot of incense. I just think for the price I picked this up and the quality, it's a really, really great fragrance. This smells really, really refined and very, very smooth. And this would make a great fragrance for like a professional. It's subtle. The whole blend of this fragrance is very, very subtle. So loving this one, Gucci Intense Oud. And again, I got this one for a really good price. And the bottle is absolutely beautiful. It's kind of got this sort of, I don't know, like this detail, like a lantern, which I really, really like. So this is Gucci Intense Oud. So the next fragrance is from the house of Tom Ford. This is called Tobacco Vanille, and this is actually my first private blend. I don't own any private blends from the house of Tom Ford. I love Black Orchid. That's actually the only fragrance I own from Tom Ford. And then I do think Tobacco Vanille is such a great winter scent. I think it's really, really great when it gets really cold. I think this is really stunning in the cold weather. This performs excellently. I know some of his newer creations, more of the fruity fragrances, have questionable performance, but Tobacco Vanille is just such a nice sort of tobacco, leaf, vanilla, tonka and gaiac wood heavy fragrance. And all of those notes just really do well in the cooler months, and they just really is a beautiful fragrance. It really is. I didn't always appreciate Tobacco Vanille, but I'm actually really happy to have this in my collection. In fact, let's just open the fragrance right now because it's still in its beautiful packaging, but it needs to be opened and appreciated. So let's just do that now on camera.
There we are, and that's Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille.
And there we have that beautiful, beautiful bottle straight out of the box. And that is Tobacco Vanille from the house of Tom Ford. I got is from the house of Thierry Mugler. I got Angel Muse. What a beautiful bottle. I think this bottle is really beautiful as well. Very, very interesting. So I watch my friend Deborah, shout out to Deborah Day. She loves gourmand fragrances, and I remember her talking about this fragrance and how much she liked it. She loves sweet fragrances. And also there were so many reviewers that I saw. I saw Abby talking about this. I think Yummy411 was talking about this. So this is Angel Muse. This is, most of you probably know what this is, but this is kind of a sweet kind of hazelnut cocoa spread. It's got some vetiver, it's got grapefruit, pink pepper. It is a kind of sweet fragrance, and it's of course got the patchouli, which Mugler fragrances are quite well known for, well, the angel flankers. It kind of gives me my sweet fix. Like, you know, every so often you just want to have a bit of a sweet cake or something really sweet. It gives me that. And this is actually, in my opinion, beautiful and can definitely be a unisex fragrance. It's sweet, but it's got the vetiver in the base as well, which kind of, I think, gives it a bit of an edge. Angel Muse from Thierry Mugler. This is a great fragrance. Happy to have this in my collection. And this lasts absolutely ages as well. So yeah, loving this one. So the next fragrance, I kept on hearing about this on Instagram and on YouTube. A lot of people were talking about it. And it's this one from Moschino. This is Toy Boy. Initially, I didn't want to even try the fragrance. I was a bit biased because I thought, well, it's going to smell very juvenile and ridiculous based on the packaging, the bottle of the fragrance. However, guys, I must say, when I first tried this fragrance in the store, I kept going back to it, and I actually got the lady to spray some on my arm and on me as well, because it's a really beautiful fragrance. So this has notes of like bergamot, it's got pear, I think it's got rose, cashmere and vetiver, sandalwood, like a whole load of notes in it, which I just really like this fragrance. It just smells really very fresh but clean, and it almost smells more kind of niche quality as opposed to a designer fragrance. This is a good release from Moschino, and the bottle itself, it doesn't really match up with how the fragrance would smell, and even the name Toy Boy doesn't really quite match. The fragrance itself smells really elegant, quite fresh and very versatile. Like, I could see myself wearing this all year round. It's really beautiful. This would actually make a really great gift, and I can see it kind of being popular across all age groups. I actually got mine, I think I got this for like 30% off as well, and I got it in this with a shower gel. So this would make a really great gift, just as a side note. So Moschino Toy Boy. So similarly with Moschino Toy Boy, I kept on hearing about this particular fragrance. Now this is My Burberry Intense. As you can see, I have put a huge dent in the fragrance already. I've only had this a few weeks. That just goes to show how much I love this one. So this has notes of, it's got raspberry, blackcurrant, it's got cherry. Now when I heard it had cherry, I was kind of like, yeah, because I'm a big fan of cherry, a note of cherry in fragrances. It also has some jasmine and benzoin in the fragrance as well. So I just love this fragrance so much, guys. This I liked a lot more than My Burberry Her, the normal version. I think the Intense just has, it's got more depth. I feel like it's a bit more well-rounded, and I think it also is a lot more unisex in my opinion. Not that I really mind if it smells feminine. If I like it, I'll wear it. But to me, this is, I just love this. I love it. I got this in the 50 ml, which is a great size because I can take this to work and kind of like top up. And I've just been enjoying this so much. I got this for a great price and I'm absolutely loving this. So this is My Burberry Intense from Burberry. Guys, I'm still going. This is my first Byredo fragrance, and this is called Rose of No Man's Land. I'm so glad that I finally have this in my collection. This is one of my favorite rose fragrances, and I'm quite fussy when it comes to rose fragrances. Let's just open it and I'll talk you through the fragrance, some of the notes, and why I decided to get it.
Oops, let's open this up. The box is beautiful, by the way. Oh my gosh, this is one of the ones as well that I was so excited to receive. I mean, I was excited to receive all these fragrances when they did arrive, but I got this for a really good price, so let's just...
Okay, so this is the beautiful box here, Byredo, Rose of No Man's Land, and you just slide it out like that, I believe. All right, and there's the fragrance just there, guys. So that's what it looks like. And so this is predominantly a rose fragrance, but it's a very kind of clean, for me, a very clean, sparkly, fresh, vibrant rose. So this has Turkish rose, it's got papyrus, I think it's got some pink pepper, some amber, and it's got raspberry. And when you tell me something has raspberry, raspberry is one of my favorite notes in a fragrance. And I just love the way that this smells. It's really a modern interpretation of a rose fragrance, really fresh. This is fresh and very elegant at the same time. So this would make a really nice signature fragrance, maybe for work, for every day, because it's not an offensive rose. It's not that kind of mature smelling rose. It's quite clean and very fresh at the same time. The next fragrance, guys, is from this new Zara Emotions collection line. It's called Ebony Wood. It's there. It's in this beautiful box. I will remove all the beautiful packaging very soon. I'm thinking this might be a gift for someone else. I might get myself another one, but this is the one that I love the most from the collection. It's a unisex fragrance. I think there's ebony wood in this. There's cloves and I think pink pepper, but it was created by Jo Malone as well in collaboration with Zara, and I just think it's a great affordable fragrance. It performed really, really well when I sampled it as well. I was quite surprised at how long it lasted. So if you guys haven't checked out the Zara Emotions line with the Jo Malone collaboration, this one is the one I would highly, highly recommend. It's a stunning fragrance, and look at the beautiful gift box you get with it as well. So this has, I think, it's got 90 ml, and it's also got, I believe, another fragrance in it, which is I think a 10 ml, a smaller one as well. And this was $29.99. Or you can get a 40 ml, you get a 10 ml, or you can get the 90 ml. So you can do either of those sizes. So yeah, a very affordable fragrance, and one which I'm really looking forward to using. So this is Ebony Wood from the Zara Emotions collaboration with Jo Malone. The next fragrance is my newest purchase from Chanel. I thought I would just include this because I bought all of these fragrances around the same time. This is the beautiful Coromandel. I've been loving this fragrance. So this is a gorgeous patchouli white chocolate. It's got some lovely orange notes in the top of the fragrance and some jasmine and rose in the heart as well. Just an elegant, elegant fragrance, guys. I think this is probably my favorite from the Les Exclusives line of fragrances from Chanel. It's also got some incense in this as well, which gives it that nice bit of spice as well. So this fragrance is stunning. I think this is the best seller as well, which gives you an indication of how loved this fragrance is. And yeah, I'm so glad that I've got Coromandel in my collection. I've been enjoying this, and it's such an elegant designer fragrance as well. So Coromandel from Chanel. Final fragrance, guys. At the moment, I am really going for this kind of fruity, floral, fruity phase with my fragrances. I'm just obsessed with anything that has florals and fruits. It's called L'Ombre dans'leau from the house of Diptyque. This is my first ever Diptyque fragrance. I absolutely love this. So this has blackcurrant, bergamot, it's got ambergris, it's got musk, it's got mandarin, it's got all the notes that I really love within a fragrance, and it just smells beautiful. So this is Ombre dans'leau. This is one of the ones I was so excited to receive. Again, I got this for a good price. This is quite a pricey fragrance, guys. It is quite pricey. In fact, let's just open it now on camera, and you guys can see what the bottle looks like as well, because their bottles are really, really stunning as well.
Just open this up. Alright. And then the fragrance, I believe, oh, hold on. How do you open this? Let's just have a, oops. Okay. I'm here trying to open this fragrance.
Well, that was a bit of a struggle. So there we have it. And then you open the fragrance like so. Wow, look at this, guys. Wow, this is so beautiful. Look at that. And there is the beautiful fragrance inside. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely stunning. Let me just take it out and show you guys how it looks. And there is the beautiful fragrance. Wow, oops. Lots of stuff has just fell out. Let's give it a little, oh, that is so nice. That is so beautiful. How classy is that bottle? That is such a stunning bottle. Wow. So that is Ombre dans'leau from the house of Diptyque. So guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope you enjoyed me talking through my newest fragrances. And do you guys own any of these? And if so, which ones do you own? And have you tried any of these as well? Do let me know. I will try and do some more in-depth reviews of some of these fragrances which I've just acquired. But thank you so much for joining me, guys. It was very, very fun to do this haul. And if you've not subscribed, I'd love it if you'd consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to make more fragrance videos and other stuff as well, vlogs, fashion content, all that kind of good stuff. So I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much and take care, guys.